should we go? Do I need to finish mowing, moving those sacks, or is that done? What is this place?
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Got it.
God be with you.
Hello? I recognize you, Agnes.
Ugh, what's that stink?
Is it me? It's your private property.
Why is it open? You're not allowed here.
Sorry. Get out.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
I'm trying, okay? Anytime.
And next time,
I
don't go
was just
creeping
changing
around where you
clothes.
don't belong. Go away.
Right away.
You can't be here. I should look to see if anything's missing.
Stop following me. Okay, can we find... Holding E if you lockpick in your inventory. Use the cursor to find the correct lockpick position. Turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating the lock with D. Keep the lockpick in position. Okay. This lock is too difficult.
Ah, damn.
Get your paws off that lock.
Sorry.
Surrender now. Are you
Make
dead?
me.
That's quite enough. You should have yielded. Now we'll
You won't
display your
surrender.
call.
Do 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 do.
Now you'll see that fine
Do do do. Crime doesn't pay. You guys are resilient. Yeah. Give up. Please. Shit.
You should have yielded.
Okay. Well, let's not do that again. Let's find a shirt. Somebody here gonna help me? But you.
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some kind of animal?
It does. I know. Just looking for something to wear. Okay. What about this? Can we wear this? Nope. Let's see if we can find something to wear.
What? You're not allowed here. Get moving.
Leaving.
You see? Didn't even hurt.
It's going to be a dice tournament at the wedding.
Go back to the.
And whoever wins will take home a gold badge.
Well, that
Ooh.
must cost a king's ransom.
Do I have anything?
Just like
Mm. Oh, I still have my stuff. Excuse me. Okay, so I still got stuff here. Yeah, okay. We're good. Still got my crappy clothes. Okay, we got a sword. Torch.
the whole wedding.
Yeah, we're looking good now. What is this? Oh yeah, can I help finish this? No.
No longer in mortal danger.
Yeah, now we're looking better. Oh, hello.
God be with you.
Top screen consists of two parts: the merchant's inventory for buying goods and Harry's inventory for selling them. Okay. What do I have for... What is this condition? Okay, let's sell 2 chicken. Did I not sell my chicken? Do you not want my chicken? Oh, a shrinking die. How much money do I have? You... Buying... I haggle?
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. Why not?
Haggling will allow you to influence the price you buy and sell items for. Okay. I don't have any money.
I'm done haggling.
Okay, fine.
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
Oh, I'm broke, bitch. What is this? Okay, anything good? Try a food item. Oh, cool. Pretty neat. Can I try an apple?
I'll be right with you.
Oh, cool. Who are you guys?
Blessings to you.
Blessings to you.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry.
Okay.
If you don't have anywhere to sleep.
Get a bite. Get some sausage. Nobody will notice. Probably. Okay, I've got some food. Lockpick. Okay, we're getting some stuff.
And what can I get for you?
Hard. Yeah, let's try this one.
Coming right up.
Damnation.
Man, I broke it.
Greetings.
Greetings. Good day. Okay, let's go find a job. This guy.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you
Yes,
were
I think
telling
I'm
the
lying.
truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where'd you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you. I'm off now, aren't I? Someone else will pick up the case.
Hey guys.
Come on,
Let's
surrender.
have a look at that ne'er-do-well.
Last chance to surrender peacefully. Fine, you had your chance.
Hey! Over here! Give him a... Don't hurt him!
Yeah.
It's
It's not gonna end well.
still standing.
Okay, we need to not steal. That's apparently a big problem here. All right, so back here, we have a hood, we have a belt, we have this, we have this, we have this. Okay, we have a sword. We have a torch. Okay. Go wash yourself off. Okay. Now, let's go.
Keep the peace.
Okay, go to the wedding party. Combat training. Mutt. Go see, where's this at? Where am I now? Okay, I found a way in the wedding party.
And we won't have any problems.
God be with you.
Can I talk to you?
Good day to you.
God bless you.
Hey, Beth. Uh-oh, Henry, what happened to your head?
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed...
That's a serious matter.
Well,
I don't understand.
It's a long story.
Sorry, fella, but if you were telling the... I'm sorry, lad, but
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
with the royal...
Why not?
I'd like to talk...
And where do I find him?
Where do you think?
But they won't let me in.
What do you want me to... I'm not going to put in a word.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone.
He knows everything
I'm sure he'll
and
help
everyone.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you
What
think?
happened?
It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and
Shit.
then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zelievites.
What?
Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. and now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants.
Oh, shit.
What disaster.
Not the cabbage.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
No bullshit. Just right. This year, the village prospered.
Wait. Is this supposed to be a chronicle?
Is that a problem?
I'm not a chronicler. Why want a raise for this responsibility?
You want what?
More money.
Do you want me to tell everyone about the time you were drunk, naked, riding on a pig, yelling about how you were Sigismund of Luxembourg himself?
Christ. So prospered, you said.
See? That wasn't so hard.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you
Whoa.
barge in here?
Oh.
I met the local beggar. Barrow was her name.
She's here again? Oh, confound it. But we'll get rid of her somehow, you'll see.
What? But I...
You didn't give her any money, I hope? Rabble like that are like stray cats. Feed them once, and you'll never get rid of them.
No, she just told me you might know where I could get some armor.
Armor? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless maybe Radovan, the blacksmith from Takhov. We might sell you something.
But Barrow told me you might know of something better. The armor of some Brunswick?
Oh, that. Lad, 'tis but a legend.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
You only come to me when you want something. So what is it this time?
Strange sounds coming from the forest.
What kind of sound?
Like someone calling.
Oh, come now. Surely you're not going to keep that legend to yourself. Do a fellow scholar a service.
Youngster, being able to piss your name in the snow doesn't make a scholar out of you.
I
Well,
beg your
hey,
pardon.
now.
All right. No need to lose your temper. I'll tell you. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she
Ludmilla.
begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
Ooh. What happened
And
next?
what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called Gnaw came to the island to hunt. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick
Big bird.
wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup. So it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
Jeez.
Where did Brunswick's armor come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenyek of Württemberg, who built Trusky. This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know what I mean.
Think I understand?
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armor of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad, and died on his way back to his king.
Stop looking at my
Specifically,
hair.
while visiting his uncle here at Trusky. Of course, the king wanted his armor back, but Lord Chenyek didn't want to give it to him, claiming he had the hereditary right to it. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trusky, but fortunately Lord Chenyek was completely destitute by then, so he sold all of Trusky and the armor to the king.
Chenyek was broke. How come?
Because of building his castle. Trusky may be impressive, but it's too expensive for a nobleman. Even the king had difficulty paying for such a castle.
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armor, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armor. Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armor here, he never told anyone where. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight. Each piece in a different place. Or so they say round these parts. Who knows if there's any truth to the tale?
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armor?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armor, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, I do.
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Bloody hell. I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something between your ears then, lad. And you know what? I've got something else for you. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it as a keepsake. And now go.
Interesting. Okay. Seems cool. Solve the riddle.
I'm running out of ink.
What? Again? What do you mean, again?
Okay.
You refused to get me more last time I asked.
So it won't come as a surprise when I refuse again.
And what am I supposed to write with?
You know what? Why don't you write some flesh?
What'll it be this fine morning?
I don't know. Guess nothing. Oh yeah, I can some of that trying. Oh, it's okay. It does make it better. Let's try all my food. What the hell is going on with my hair? It's getting crazier. I tried cheese. Did get dried cheese. Nice. I don't know if the herbs still work as well the same way. Okay. All sorts of dried stuff now. Okay, cool. I didn't find this person of interest. Who is it? Is it you?
Have you come to break some more stuff?
I'm sorry.
If you want something,
I won't break any more stuff.
angry. And if you don't have any place, they'll look after
You and
bless
Jelly
you.
off.
Greetings to
Hello.
you. How can I help?
I don't know. You tell me. Oh.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Where's my durability?
You can't be here.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm leaving.
That's it. Go now.
Fine. Mister. One of these plants. What the hell are you doing?
Greetings.
Greetings. It's a cool trick.
Look out!
Oh,
I just want to see how this ends up. Excuse me. Ooh, Spark's coming in.
come on, you nag.
I got a ride. I'll ride in your cart.
Come on, you nag.
Oh yeah. All right, fine.
Come on, you nag.
Nice horses you have there. Think they can carry one more?
Ha! These nags. Sure they can. Hop on.
All right. I can get a ride.
God grant you health.
Cool.
Giddy up. Up, up.
Where we're going.
Come on, you nag. Come on, you nag.
Are we stopping?
Come on, you nag. Hop, hop.
It's gonna move or what?
I'll get off here.
Go on then, and take care.
God bless.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simene ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Zhelyov. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Katharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trotsky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh, yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Ratshaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Yichin, what you call Yichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
All right, see what you
Show
got.
me your wares.
Okay, so I want to sell some stuff. How do I do this? Okay, So I got that. This is the price. That's worth some money. Let's keep that stuff for now.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Okay. That's realistic.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. No idea what I'm doing. Just wandering around. You know?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Got here. Take a little nap on this bed. Just do a couple hours. Not that many. Just do, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll stop there. Sorry, it was a bit of a lot of talking today, but I think the next episode will be getting a little more action. Figure out where we're going to go, what we're going to do. I'd like to get that armor. So yeah, talk to you guys soon.